Now that the rainfall is over across the viewing area, we're in the clear as we go throughout the day today. We can look back at just how soggy it got. And a lot of this rainfall, too, had occurred in a very short amount of time. Look at this swath of 3 to 4 inch rainfall totals back across parts of northern Virginia, the eastern panhandle, into Washington, Frederick, and Montgomery counties. And we even have this pocket here near the I-70, I-270 interchange. You're pushing up closer to, if not 5, maybe 6 inches of rain. So that was the locally heavy rainfall that we did indeed experience. And of course, that's what caused some of that flash flooding across the heart of the 4-state region here over the last few days. But thankfully enough, we are getting a break from Mother Nature. The satellite radar picture, yes, we still do have plenty of clouds. They're low clouds, so some of the visible satellites do have trouble picking up on that, but the radar picture at least is very clear. A little bit of a reflectivity coming in there over Garrett County. We could see some very light sprinkles over the mountains, but the two key features that we are experiencing out there, well, the storm system that's been lingering about the last few days is moving off to the east, and just to our north and west, high pressure is moving in its place here, and that high pressure center will have more of an influence on our weather. Thus, we are going to be much more on the dry side of things. And on top of that, still relatively comfortable. We have not talked about temperatures much this week with all the rainfall, but check it out. We're in the 70s thus far on this early Thursday afternoon, and we shouldn't warm up all that much more, but at least lower 80s will be possible as that sunshine begins to return. It will be late this afternoon into the evening. We'll get a few hours of sunshine, but there will be more where that came from tomorrow and into Saturday, as we do get a little bit of a dry stretch into the weekend here, but then showers are likely to return late in the day on Sunday. And unfortunately, we're looking at another unsettled stretch as we go into next week. Nothing involving heavy rainfall as of this point, but we're keeping an eye on that possibility, of course. Now, as we go throughout the rest of this Thursday, there is all of that cloud cover. Watch how it just very, very slowly starts to break up. Once we pass 3 to 4 o'clock, that's when we should start to really kick that sunshine into effect. And then, of course, the clearing really gets going tonight after the sun goes down. We're looking at a mostly clear start to your Friday. And look at how beautiful it is going to stay throughout the entire day on your Friday. Much, much needed after how soggy it's been these last few days. Now, like I mentioned, Sunday is going to be the day we have to pay close attention to as we move forward, as we will have likely some of those isolated showers popping back up as we go toward the end of the day, and then the true soggy weather kicks back in. Right now, it just looks like scattered showers here and there Monday and Tuesday, so just be prepared to have the rain gear ready to go once again.